hospital. I lived among evil. I was raised by a bunch of evil people. And I punish them here too.
I thought the one ruling the asylum was a big shot, but it's just a little girl.
Then, that day, I learned the truth about my identity.
Miss, I finally found you.
The Jiang family is the richest in Jingzhou.
That's right. You're not just the true daughter of the Jiang family, you're also the sole legal heir of the Jiangs. 18 years ago, your grandfather was gravely ill. The Jiang family needed an heir. But your father and 3 older brothers are all unreliable. The eldest is mediocre and incompetent. The second is violent by nature. The third is a playboy. So your grandfather left the inheritance to you, who was not yet born, and entrusted it to me. But on the day you were born, you were switched, and so. But who knew later you were found in my mental hospital?
So that means there's another daughter in the Jiang family. The Jiang family is truly a den of evil. Master, are you here to see me off? Chen Fang, am I your own disciple?
I'm here to remind you, our classroom here needs renovation. Aren't you the heiress? Just put up 1.5 billion. Not a penny less.
How much? 1.5 billion. Want another beating? Behave.
Miss Jian, all these years you've been living in a place like this?
Yeah. Sis Yiming, I heard your family is here to take you home. Are you leaving?
Yiming, you still have a home to go back to. Don't stay here, alone, and miserable like us.
I'll think it over carefully. Go get some rest. If I inherit the fortune, maybe I can make their lives a little better. Let's go.
Miss Jian, I'll do it. Quite a remarkable woman.
Mom, Dad.
Eldest, second, third brother. Since sister is back.
I won't stay and bother your family. You've taken care of me for 18 years.
Please accept Yinga's bow. But when I'm gone, you must take good care of yourselves.
Get up, child.
How could we bear to drive you away?
I'm just an adopted daughter. How can I stay and be in sister's way?
Yinga, you've been the apple of our eye since you were little. If anyone leaves, it's that crazy girl.
You must be my sister. I've enjoyed luxury in your place for over a decade. I should kneel and apologize to you. She knelt on her own. That's not my problem.
I'm guilty. If sister won't forgive me,
Now I'll go to the mental hospital and suffer in your place.
Are you just going to let Yinger kneel? Isn't that too cruel?
Where I'm from. If you're wrong, you get a beating. Have a fight, and we'll be even. You hit me. Didn't you say you'd apologize? I forgive you.
A single hair on Yinger's head we wouldn't even touch yet, you bully her like this.
Honey, does it hurt?
Mom, brother,
We already owe my sister. It's normal for her to vent.
sister means that I'm done with the Jiang family.
I'm leaving.
You're good.
My good girl.
You're something.
You just got back and you're already acting out. From now on, this family will have to take your orders. Don't think you're mom and dad's real daughter so you can act up. In our hearts, Yinger is the only sister we have.
You're so easily manipulated. No wonder Grandpa didn't leave the fortune to them.
Since you're back, you must follow the Jiang family rules to avoid causing trouble later.
Today, you kneel here and memorize this book of family rules. If you can't recite it, no dinner. Rebelling, are you? I'll beat you until you submit today. You.
You give up?
Don't get too cocky.
How is this possible? Shouldn't she be in the mental hospital miserable and helpless? Like a weakling? Seems like in the mental hospital, she only gained brawn, not brains.
Sis, you see, Mom, Dad, and the brothers can't do without me. Please don't be mad at me.
As long as I win their hearts, Jiang Yiming, you'll be out of here soon enough.
Yinger, just stay here and feel at ease. Let's see what she can do to you.
I know. Some people in the mental hospital don't understand plain speech. I just treat them like a fart. And let them go.
Jiang Yiming, say that again, I dare you.
Enough. We're all of the Jiang bloodline. Look at the mess you've made. Aren't you afraid of being laughed at?
Right. We're still family, bones may break, but the sinews stay. Isn't there a way to talk things out?
3 spendthrift brothers. A dad who died to save face. A mom who's a pushover. And her, always stirring up trouble. But I like living with the wicked.
Yiming, your sister is timid. You just came back from the mental hospital, you should be more accommodating.
Sure. I can carve. You want a toy?
You asking for death?
No, this is too dangerous. You be careful too, Yiming, let's go see your room. Yiming, this is the room Yinger personally set up for you. See if you like it.
Personally set up. Sister, even though everything I got for you is stuff I've used before. But it's to help us get to know each other and strengthen our sisterhood.
Even though it's secondhand, it's still better than anything you've ever seen in the psych ward. Know your place. Little sister, I always saw you as the good girl. I didn't know you had it in you.
Yinger is doing this kind of rough work for the first time, unlike you, so if you're not satisfied, bear with her.
I'm here to humiliate you. Let the whole family see that even after you came back, you still can't shake my position. You're right. We're such close sisters. I have to enjoy this properly. Don't worry, sis. The Jiang family only uses the best furniture. Not like that cheap plywood from the psych ward.
Even if you just came back from the psych ward, our patience with you has its limits.
Sisterly love is fragile. Can't withstand the test.
Where did you get all that strength, bro? Our two little sisters are no ordinary fish.
That fall must have hurt. Let me put some medicine on it.
No. How could this happen?
Who bought the furniture in this house?
Master, madam, it's my fault. I didn't check carefully. That's how the young miss got hurt.
I just got back. First, I'm made to recite family rules. Then the bed breaks. Sooner or later, even Wang Ma will dare to give me attitude.
Alright, you've been wronged. I will definitely make it up to you.
Stop. If you're gonna give now. So you don't weasel out. That room, not bad, I'll take it. No, that's my room. The stars are so beautiful tonight. Mom, Dad, brothers. I've been occupying my sister's room. I'll give it back.
Yiming Yinger has insomnia and is picky about beds. Why can't you just let her?
Then just move the bed out. I can smell it from here. Like anyone even wants it. What are you talking about? I shower and change sheets daily. How could there be a smell? None of you smelled it. Strong smell of green tea. You.
Yiming, you're going too far. This has nothing to do with Yinger. Why are you always so aggressive? Exactly. Let's just drop it. I have things to do.
It really has nothing to do with you. Just kidding.
Look how scared you are.
Since you three brothers don't want to see her upset, then why don't you give up your rooms? And you'll cover all my living expenses.
Don't drag me into this.
I thought you were really close siblings. But it's just self-interest. Second brother. Don't you love me the most? Say something.
Yinger. It's just a room. I'll have someone set up a new one for you.
Second brother, I don't like that room's decor. I want it redone too. Thank you, second brother. Mom, Dad. She's way too arrogant. She has no respect for you.
Alright, Yinger. Tomorrow is the family banquet. At this moment, it's better to keep the peace, to avoid any rumors that would harm the Jiang family. Jiang Yiming, you won't get away with this. I controlled the Jiang family 18 years ago. I still can.
Probably the only good thing about being out here.
So you're the Jiang family's newly returned daughter.
Sis, these are my good friends. Get to know them.
Yinger, your sister's looks and figure are nowhere near as good as yours. The same designer dress looks like a cheap rag on her.
Come on, you guys, stop joking. My sister, she grew up in a mental.
Out on her own.
She had a tough life.
So you love to eat, huh? Pick it up off the ground and eat it. Why aren't you happy? So greedy in the mental hospital, did you and your fellow patients eat pig slop? Not only are you a psycho, you're also a mute. If you ever bully Yinger again, I'll make you pay for it.
Yo.
Scared now? Throwing yourself at me?
Master Shang, why not take both sisters? Just take them both.
Let go of his hand. You're not worthy to touch him. Jiang Yiming, are you crazy? He's the Sheng family's young master. If you know I'm crazy, don't mess with me.
I can't handle you?
Try me.
Barehanded? I suddenly have to go to the bathroom.
You guys.
Yinger, you're a grown woman. Why are you acting like a child? Stop being so petty.
Mom, It's my fault.
Welcome everyone to the Jiang family. Today, I have something important to announce. Our Jiang family's other long-lost daughter, Ying's twin sister, Jiang Yiming, has officially returned to the family.
Yiming, don't worry. From now on the Jiang family is your support. We will treat you and your sister equally.
From now on, Ying and both daughters are the family's treasures.
I will never let you take my place.
Hey, that's not it, sister. I want to get along with you. What will it take for you to let go of your prejudice? How about you hit me? What exactly are you trying to do? Sister? It's all because Mom, Dad, and brother spoiled me. That's why you've been wronged. I can make it up to you.
Big brother, where's Ying'er? That little bitch is nowhere to be seen too.
We have some business to attend to. Please make yourselves comfortable.
Where did that little bitch take Ying'er? Big brother, second brother, they're over there. Jiang Yiming, that bitch. How dare she bully Ying'er like this? I'll skin her and feed her to the dogs.
What's the rush? You're so stupid it shows.
What do you two mean? Are you just going to let her run wild in the Jiang family? Don't just use brute force. Use your brain. You mean?
This is a great chance to send her back to the mental hospital. Every notable person in Jingzhou is here today. If they see the older sister bullying the younger sister, let alone the Jiang family, even Jingzhou won't tolerate someone like her. Mom, Dad, and the two younger sisters are missing.
What? I just saw Yiming drinking a moment ago.
One is the apple of their eye, the other was left out in the cold. The Jiang family sure knows how to balance things.
Two tigers cannot share one mountain. It's hard to guarantee they won't come to blows over favor.
Everyone, please do me a favor. Let's all go look for them.
Let's go see what drama unfolds.
Ying'er. Yiming, it's you? What's wrong with you guys?
Mom. Mom, Dad, brother, sister. I know none of you like me.
It's my fault for coming back. Your family is reunited. I'll jump off and end it.
Yiming, I've already lost you once. Do you want me to lose you a second time?
But
Dad spoils my sister. 3 brothers side with my sister.
I'm the only outsider.
She's saying all my lines.
You still have your mom. Mom will always love you. Come on down, honey.
No. If I'm the reason for the conflict between you and them, I'd rather die.
Did you hear? That's the one the old man has been looking for. I thought Mr. Jiang and the 3 young masters.
How good they were to the sister who returned. It was all an act. I heard it from the Sheng family's young master.
That Jiang Ying'er is not some twin sister, but an adopted daughter.
The eldest Miss Jiang was lost outside. Fine, now she's back and being forced to jump off a building. The Jiang family is really two-faced.
Jiang Yiming, stop pretending I clearly saw it.
Ying'er, tell us, what just happened?
Mom, Dad, brother. Look at the injuries on my face. My sister did all this.
She said if I don't leave the Jiang family,
she would kill me.
The Jiang family's adopted daughter is vicious.
Enjoyed a decade of the real daughter's happiness, that's fine, but now she can't even tolerate anyone. I mean, she's not a proper lady at all.
With someone like her, the Jiang family is done.
No, it's not like that.
Dad, listen to me.
You. Dad, you hit me.
How could you hit so hard?
Compared to what I've endured. That slap was way too light for her.
Yiming. Ying'er has already been punished. You should let it go.
What if I say no?
Then what do you want?
I've been targeted ever since I came back. Jiang Ying'er framed me, and you all turned a blind eye. Even a clay figure has a temper. Today, I demand an explanation.
Jian Yiming, if you keep making trouble, I'll throw you out.
You're the ones who should leave. Right now, you eat, drink, and live. All on my money.
Your money? You must be crazy.
Oh. So, you don't know that secret, huh?
What other secrets does the Jiang family have? Could it be old Master Jiang?
Alright, everyone, please leave. This is Jiang family business. Also, I don't want what happened today to get out, not a word. Let's go back and talk it over.
Sure thing, Boss Jiang.
Since your grandfather left the family fortune to you, I won't stand in the way. But the Jiang family heir cannot be a mental hospital thug.
What? That girl inherited the Jiang family estate?
Dad, Grandpa is being absurd. How could the Jiang family be handed over to her? It's over. The Jiangs are done.
Dad. Then where do you plan to send sister? To study? An ordinary school. Probably can't handle her.
Jingda High School. That's a 1 in a million school. With her IQ, can she even graduate?
Jiang Yiming, do you dare to go?
Who says I wouldn't dare? At the mental hospital, I was well-rounded in every way. Okay. Well-rounded. Are you talking about fighting, sis? Impressive indeed.
Not a single day of school. Can you read? Asking for it.
Are all mental patients like this? Fighting. Biting people.
Cat got your tongue? So scared of mental patients? Sis. We're family. Just joking. You won't take it to heart, will you?
Right, we're all family. Yiming, your 3 brothers are looking out for you.
Don't be smug. I will kick you out of the Jiang family.
What are you up to now?
Jiang Yiming.
Shut up.
Jingda High School. Sounds familiar.
Yiming, going to Jingda High School?
Right. Dean, is this school a lot of trouble?
Yiming, don't worry, the principal of Jingda High School is an old friend of mine, maybe you know him too.
I know him. Ah, forget it, with Jiang Ying'er as my backup.
They won't dare cause trouble. Yiming. How are things at the Jiangs? Is it your sister and several brothers pushing you around?
So what if they bully me? The evil I've seen in the psych ward is much worse than them. Don't worry, Dean. I can handle it.
Looks like you have a way to deal with them. Yiming. Drink some milk, it helps you sleep.
You don't have to do this. I don't care either. Do you love me?
Jingyang has had a temper since childhood. He didn't mean to target you. Don't blame him.
He insulted me, he hit me, and that's not targeting.
I didn't consider your feelings. Here, drink the milk.
I can't drink milk. When I was 5, I had a sip of milk and broke out in hives. I can't eat any food that contains milk. People who make me uncomfortable. I have zero tolerance for them too.
Where? Off to school. Want a ride?
Sorry, sis. Jingyang, my hand slipped.
Jiang Yiming. My final warning. Even if you go to Jingda High School, you're still not from our world. If you dare to disrespect Yinga, I'll make sure in Jingzhou you won't survive. See, Yinga, when I make a move, they can't fight back.
Brother, you're great.
The lesson I just gave you wasn't enough, huh? Let me go, Jiang Yiming. If Dad finds out you attacked me in public, he won't let you off.
Really?
Of course, I'm his biological son, he raised for over a decade. You don't really think you can inherit the Jiang family, do you?
Mr. Jiang. Your son has disrespected me again. You need to keep your promise.
Master Jiang.
Uncle Zhao, did my dad send you to teach her a lesson? You too. Hurry up and drag that guy to the underground garage. Teach him a good lesson.
Remember, beat him to death.
What are you doing? Dad sent you to teach Jiang Yiming a lesson.
Second young master. The master said you're to be sent abroad to study without his permission. You can never come back.
Let me go. Let go. I'm the Jiang's second master.
Sorry for the trouble, miss.
What kind of spell did you cast on Dad? I'm not that capable. It's just that Jiang Jingyang is no longer a useful pawn.
You're lying.
Nonsense. Since I came back, Jiang Jingyang keeps targeting me, but every time he tries, it backfires on him. Given his personality, he'll bring shame to the Jiangs. So I suggested to Jiang Lei that if he provokes me again, we send him abroad.
How could this be?
You've been in the Jiangs for 18 years, and you still can't see what Jiang Lei is like. When it comes to benefits, family means nothing. Dad doesn't love you, but he loves me. The way he treats me and you is different. How is it different? Didn't he raise us all for 18 years? Just 'cause you're adopted? Or is it? You're overthinking it. With a lunatic like you,
I have nothing to say.
What exactly do you want?
Lunatic.
Let me out. Stop the car.
This little sister back only a few days has already taken down the fearsome second brother. Quite a move.
I heard the Jiang family, the richest, just found their real daughter. 2 tigers can't share one mountain. Now there's gonna be a show.
Even if she's the real daughter, after 18 years away in manners and speech, she can't compare to Wing Er.
Excuse me, is this seat taken?
It's taken.
So this is the welcome gift for me?
Hold on, did I say you could sit?
Shengzai, your hand doesn't hurt anymore.
Last time, I let my guard down. This time I'll make you pay.
Sis, don't be so stubborn. Just apologize to Shengzai. I'll put in a good word for you, maybe about last time. Shengzai will let it slide.
Ungrateful. He doesn't respect me.
More people? What can they do to me?
From now on, in this class, anyone who gets close to Jiang Yiming or helps her is against the Shang family.
What is the Sheng family a highway that you decide who can pass?
Anyone who laughs again, get out. If I don't kill you today, I'll change my surname.
Less talk. If you've got the guts, fight.
You're a girl, how do you have so much strength?
This is school bullying, understand?
So what?
You think they dare say a word?
Useless. Now you're scared? Too late.
All of you have been bullied by Shengzai. You all saw it. Shengzai brought his guys and started it. This is bullying. I've already sent the video I recorded to the principal. He'll decide what's right and wrong.
You know the principal.
I'm a Jiang family heiress, so I have my ways. Are you willing to be pushed around by Shengzai? Just because he's the Sheng family's son? Just because he's rich and powerful, he thinks he can do anything. He cuts in line. He never says sorry when he bumps into people. I've had enough of him.
When I first came to this class, I was targeted by him too.
Now, do you dare to fight back against the bullying of Shengzai and Jiang Ying'er? What do you want?
You're all crazy.
Go.
Who's that? You dare hit me?
Class A students, what are you doing?
Principal, she just hit someone at school. Punish her. I hit them.
You guys go to the infirmary first. I'll handle the rest. Jiang Yiming. Come on, let's talk.
Called in on the first day. How are you gonna explain to mom and dad? Mom and dad's sister is way out of line.
This is from that person.
I just wanted her to apologize to young Master Sheng. She got the whole class to beat me. Mom and dad, how can I ever show my face at school again?
Miss Yinger is fragile. She got beaten so badly. What if she gets scars? How will she face anyone?
Dad, that little bitch has brought shame to the Jiang family. She clearly doesn't respect you.
She's causing trouble for me on day one. She really thinks I can't touch her. Stop.
What?
How dare you hit Yinger so hard?
In front of all those students you dared to lay a hand on Yinger behind our backs. Who knows what else you'd do?
Yinger, you told on me, without giving the whole story?
You incited the whole class to beat up Shengzhe and Yinger. That's bullying.
I didn't. I'm not.
Yiming, you've really gone too far this time.
I'm too much. Thank you, Principal.
I should be the one thanking you. A few years ago, I went to a mental hospital to catch up with Shuying. I almost got hurt by a patient. Luckily you saved me.
So it was you, Principal. No wonder the director said I might know you.
But Shengzhe and Yinger are domineering. I can't protect you all the time. You have to take care of yourself.
I can handle it myself. I just hope you tell the truth about today, and make a school-wide announcement. Since you don't believe me.
I really overestimated you. Now, go to your room and reflect.
Let me finish speaking.
Stop making excuses. You beat your own sister at school. You don't deserve to study. Even less fit for the Jiang family. Wang Ma. Pack up her things, and throw him out.
It's the young master. I'll go right away. You little bitch.
You're a servant. I'm the lady. How dare you talk to me like that? Don't just stand there. Let's sit down and talk. The real bully is someone else. You don't believe me? Surely you'll believe the principal?
That's definitely his number. But what makes you so sure? The principal will speak for you.
I haven't done anything wrong. My conscience is clear. The principal will tell the truth. Besides, today I was just catching up with him, not being interrogated.
The principal of Jingda High School? So many people can't even get an appointment. Catching up with you? You must be dreaming.
Sister, even if you are mom and dad's biological daughter, the daughter of the richest man in Jingzhou, you can't use your power to make the principal give in.
Yiming, things have come to this. You might as well tell the truth. I won't let your father kick you out.
Principal Zhang, right? I'm the father of Jiang Yinger from Class A, and Jiang Yiming.
I heard Yinger and Yiming had a falling out, right?
Ah, yes.
But it was Jiang Yinger and Sheng Zhe who bullied the classmates first. Jiang Yiming and the other students only fought back because they had to. I've already announced it to the whole school.
Sure, sorry for the trouble, principal. Carry on.
Dad, I was forced to.
Feeling wronged is useless. Now the whole school knows. The Jiang daughter bullied a classmate. You've embarrassed me.
I'm sorry, Dad, I know what to do.
Jiang Yinger made a huge mistake. Mr. Jiang, you won't punish her? If this gets out, the Jiangs will seem completely unruly, morally confused.
From now on, you only get living expenses. Your monthly 100k allowance is cancelled. No car for school either. HMPH.
Dad.
Why are you here?
Don't be angry, Yinger. I've watched you grow up.
You've never been so wronged.
My sister is the real Jiang heiress. I'm just a fake. As long as she's here, I'll never have a place in the Jiang family.
Don't worry, I won't let you be wronged. That little bitch, I'll take care of her.
Yinger is always gentle. How could she get Wang Ma to harm people? Was she always pretending?
Third young master, you're still up so late.
Maybe I ate something bad. I was just about to get some medicine.
I'll get it for you, young master.
No, I think I'm fine now. You can go. Yinger and Wang Ma, since when did they get so close?
This stupid function is way too hard. Who even invented it? So annoying. Jiang Yinger is still causing trouble this late. So dedicated, huh? Come in. What are you doing here?
Miss, you're too naughty. No wonder your parents don't like you.
Did Jiang Yinger send you to harm me?
How could that be, miss? It's been busy lately. Madam was worried you wouldn't sleep well, so she asked me to bring you warm milk.
Really?
Yes. Whoever dares to hurt Yinger, I won't let them off. You little bitch.
You were all flattery just now. Now you can't even keep up the act.
What miss does a normal person wouldn't do? I was just scared. Good thing it was allergy medicine, not poison.
Sleeping milk. You threw it up, so how can it help? It's not like this milk had something in it, right?
You mean you can't drink that milk? Come on, I'll take you to the doctor.
She drank it.
Wang Ma, how dare you?
Third young master, what do you mean? You suspect me of harming miss.
This Wang Ma is not simple. I can't let her catch on. This milk was air freighted from England. She doesn't deserve milk this good.
That's not for you to decide.
You. Third young master, why did you hit me?
This slap is a warning for the wrong milk. Know your place and do your duty. Don't act on your own. Get out.
Yes.
How did you know the milk was poisoned?
First, I'm allergic to milk. Your mom knows that. No way she'd send milk over. Second, I taught her a lesson. She'd never be that nice. Unless.
I see.
HMPH.
You knew I was saving you just now. Why did you step on me?
First, from the moment I got home, you've been targeting me. This kick is payback. We're even. Second, Wang Ma clearly has a guilty conscience. Don't tip him off.
You're pretty smart.
Thanks for last time helping us teach Shengzi a lesson. This is to thank you.
Thanks. Sheng Zai and Jiang Ying'er got a school-wide reprimand. If it weren't for you, I don't know how long they'd keep bullying everyone. Wow.
All her fault.
Everyone was gathered around me.
The PE teacher next period was hired through my dad's connections. I talked to him. He'll make sure to give Jiang Yiming a hard time. Next PE class, we can take it easy.
I'm going to the restroom. Report.
Master Sheng, what's wrong?
Mr. Zhan, at school, just call me Sheng. I'm being targeted by a girl in my class.
You're the young master of the Sheng family. Who would dare to target you?
Mr. Zhan, there's always someone better, there's always someone above. She comes from a good family, relying on her fighting skills. She looks down on everyone. Next class. When you see her, you'd better avoid her.
Don't worry, Master Sheng, your father did me a favor. I'll definitely teach her a lesson for you. She's late for my first class, so arrogant. Today I'll teach you a good lesson. Everyone put on your protective gear. Watch my demonstration first, then pair up and practice. More credits. For better performance.
I thought the new teacher would be strict, but he's actually so cool.
I heard he was once the national runner-up in Taekwondo. I wonder if it's true. I can't wait to show off my skills.
Based on your previous lessons, start training in pairs now.
Mr. Zhan, what about Jiang Yiming?
She's with me.
Although Jiang Yiming has some boxing skills, scoring against the teacher, no way, no choice. She just transferred here, doesn't have a regular partner. Hopefully the teacher will go easy on her.
I'm honored. Taekwondo master, we really should spar. My master back then was also a national Taekwondo champion.
Jiang Yiming, being late is one thing, but your attitude is flippant. Seems you're confident in this class.
I wouldn't dare. I'm just a beginner, not qualified for the big stage.
In that case, I'll give you 5 chances. If you can, just once match my level from earlier. This class, I'll give you full marks. If you don't do it even once, I'll fail you at the end of the semester. As punishment for disrespecting your teacher.
Okay.
It seems the teacher doesn't really like Jiang Yiming.
That kick from the teacher just now, without years of practice, you can't get that leg strength.
Yinger. Just watch her become a laughingstock.
Teacher. If I kick down this target just now, would you be willing to spar with me? You've been on the streets a few years, learned to fight and brawl, and think you can compete with professionals. How overconfident.
Yiming, do you know what level the teacher is? Even to show off, you don't have to go this far.
Jiang Yiming, don't say I didn't warn you. You can't even block one move from Teacher Zhan. Be smart. Apologize for your rudeness now, so you won't be crying and begging for mercy later.
Yiming, you should apologize to the teacher quickly. The teacher might still not mind.
Miss Jiang Yiming, it's good to have the courage to challenge. Even if you can't beat me later as your teacher, I'll go easy on you.
Then please teach me well, teacher.
I didn't think you had it in you. No way.
That move, without years of Taekwondo experience, is impossible. Could I really have underestimated her?
I haven't practiced in months. But I haven't lost my touch. If my master knew, he'd be proud. I didn't let him down. Mr. Zhang, how was that kick I just did?
Yiming's crazy. She's provoking the teacher, not afraid of the homeroom teacher?
Yiming, apologize to the teacher now. Stop talking nonsense.
Mr. Zhang, I'm the class monitor. Yiming is a new student. She's new. I'll deduct her points later. I took her down in one move. We made a deal just now. You can't back out.
The whole class is watching anyway. You're the one who came up to get taken down. Don't blame me if I'm not nice, Miss Jiang. I admire your courage. Since so many classmates are watching, I can't very well refuse. Then today, I'll give you some pointers. Class monitor, you set the rules. Otherwise, I'd be a bad teacher.
Then best of 3. First round, handheld boards. Whoever breaks the most wins. Second round, suspended boards. Same rules. Third round, actual fight. Co-wins.
To be fair, if you win just one round, it counts as your win. Deal?
Isn't it just best of 3? Elders first. Teacher, after you.
Your call then.
Let's see what tricks Yiming can pull.
Teacher Zhang wins round 1.
Still going second? Pretending you're a pro?
Sis, this is the easiest round. You only broke half of Teacher Zhang's boards. Don't say I didn't warn you. Better stop now. Don't disgrace the Jiang family.
Yiming. You can give up now. You've done well to get this far.
Go on.
Young and reckless today, I'll humble you.
Nine-tenths are broken. Jiang Yiming, still not giving up?
This is only halfway. What's the rush? This round is even more demanding on leg strength. Think carefully, sis. There are only 10 boards. Break them all to beat Teacher Zhang.
This move looks familiar.
See that? Don't get too excited, sis. One more round. Whatever you do, you're no match for Teacher Zhang.
Jiang Yiming. Teacher Zhang is a former national Taekwondo runner-up. He trained for decades without a break. How can you win?
I remember that Master was a Taekwondo champion, I think. He was later falsely accused of doping, and that drove him insane.
Jiang Yiming, if you're scared, just stop. You've already won one round. I won't make a fuss over a student for such a small thing.
Teacher Zhang, all these excuses make people think you're afraid.
You. Student Jiang, since you're so cocky, I'll give you a proper lesson.
Jiang Yiming, can you only defend?
Now. Ah.
How does she know that trick? After all these years? I still can't beat her.
Yiming, how are you so good at everything? I'm so impressed.
That's because in the mental hospital, you find all kinds of geniuses. Teacher, a promise is a promise.
Everyone saw that this match was fair and square.
Who's your teacher?
Class A students, what are you doing?
Can't you show some classmate spirit? Principal, this Jiang Yiming is disrespectful to the teacher. You should publicly call him out.
HMPH.
You got me a school-wide announcement and I lost all face. This time, you're getting expelled.
The principal hates students who bully others. But I beat up a teacher. Principal, as class monitor, this is my failure. If you're going to announce it, include me too.
Cough, cough, cough. Yiming, that was a strong kick. Ouch. Good thing it was me, otherwise, they'd be in the hospital.
Principal, someone like her is a disgrace to the school. Just expel Jiang Yiming already.
Teacher Zhang, you're expelled from school.
By what right? I struggled to get into this school. She was disrespectful to the teacher first.
I'll teach her a lesson for you. The recording is crystal clear. You were provoked by Shengzai. You deliberately targeted Jiang. Any more excuses?
Just based on this? You have no right to fire me. I'm
proud of being a backdoor hire. At your previous school, you clashed with co-workers. You physically punished students. We don't need your kind here. A teacher who abuses power. Fine. What are you waiting for? Next class is off.
School is worse than a mental hospital. Jiang Yiming, answer the question.
What's the next line?
Sis, we learned this in freshman year. You don't even know this? Heaven gave me talents for a reason. Spent gold returns. It's a poem by Li Bai.
You're lucky.
Heaven gave me talents for a reason. I can't let down Grandpa, and the director.
I have an announcement next week. We have a field trip to the grottos.
Wow.
Field trip in the mountains. It gets cold at night. I packed you extra warm clothes.
Miss Sue, you've never been far from home. Be careful.
I'm not as thoughtful as them. If you need anything, buy it yourself.
Sis, a week-long field trip, and you're bringing justice? Did no one pack for you?
Anyone would think you're going on vacation. The more helpless you are, the more useless stuff you need to bring.
Are you jealous that the family cares about me? You're just being petty. Why don't you beg me? And I'll share my stuff with you.
Stop. Bringing just this? Aren't you afraid of being laughed at? Just ask Ying'er. I'll get you everything she has.
No need. Her things I'll take care of.
This is a top-tier RV. It's worth millions.
Jin Chuan is usually easygoing, but when it comes to Miss Sue, he really steps up.
Open up. Sis, these are all for you.
Jin Xuan's so good to me.
Sis, check if you need anything else.
Jin Chuan, are you serious?
I'm the one who's been with you.
For 18 years, your sister. How can you be so partial to her?
So you know that favoring only one person is playing favorites. You should know you're just adopted. She's the one who shares my blood, my real sister.
No, I don't want it. I'm going to school, not a vacation. This is too showy.
What's with the act? Just trying to show off, huh?
It's all Jin Chuan's fault. I shouldn't have fought with my sister.
Ah.
Whatever your reason for doing this, it's too much. Stirring up family conflict is foolish.
Dad. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes back then, I would really think the Jiang family is wonderful. You are a responsible husband and father.
Jin Chuan used to listen to everything I said. What's up with him today? Could it be?
It's finally here.
Jin Chuan. Sorry, third brother.
I was wrong earlier. I am the biological daughter, after all, but I've been with you for 18 years. How could you treat me like that?
You.
Do you know something?
You teamed up at school with Shang Zi against Yiming. You thought I wouldn't know? Everything has a limit. Going too far backfires, you know?
Sorry, third brother.
I didn't expect she just came back a few days ago, and you're already so close.
I'm doing this for the Jiang family. She has Jiang family blood in her. Go as long as you behave, I'll let bygones be bygones. Sorry, Wang Ma, why are you moving so many meds?
Second miss said their class is going on a study trip next week. I'm busy preparing things.
I'll go prepare something for the sisters too.
Jiang family is mine, Yiming. I'll make sure you never come back.
How is this possible? Was I really overthinking?
What did you say? You want me to go to the cave and steal an artifact for you? Why don't you go?
I'm stuck here. I can't leave. Bring one back for me to study.
I'm not stealing. It's illegal.
What are you afraid of? You're a psycho. No one can touch you. Hurry up, I'm waiting for you to pack the tools in your bag. Otherwise, I'll fail you when you get back.
There, happy now? I'll just fake one. Mom, take good care of yourself at home. I'll be back soon.
Why does studying away feel like a final goodbye?
Bye, Mom and Dad. Like you, unwanted and unloved since childhood, no one's ever cared for you. You wouldn't understand family. You can look around on your own, but make sure to stay in groups, and be careful. What does that old man see in this? No one should notice this, right?
Jiang Yiming, your sister, is missing.
What's it got to do with me? Aren't you her boyfriend? If not, ask the teacher.
Jiang Yiming. The rumors about you and Yinger not getting along are known to everyone in Jingzhou. If something happens to her today and you come back unscathed, what will the Jingzhou media say about this?
Ruining my plans. If it's because of her, I can't let it affect my inheritance.
I'm so done. Rich families, so much drama. Where did she go missing? She's so delicate. How could she come to a place like this? I'm going back.
Jiang Yiming, if you hurt me, you're dead.
Are you crazy? What's the act?
You dare hurt me? The Sheng family bodyguards protect their master.
What? Haven't you learned your lesson yet? Do you think calling more people makes you a match for me?
Young Master Sheng learns from his mistakes. No matter how skilled you are, it's impossible to last 10 seconds under this knockout drug. Today is your death day.
Wait. Wait. Can I say my last words? So you're begging for mercy? Go ahead, I'll tell your parents. Come on, you'll be delivering these last words today, we'll see.
You carry a gas mask with you?
Lucky, what are you waiting for? Go.
Wait, fall back. Cancel today's plan.
Haha, Master, she's just a brat. What's the fear?
I said fall back.
You'll see, Master, watch me teach her a lesson, this reckless girl. With the 4 of us here, she'll be in big trouble.
If I can't take her down today, I'll walk on my hands.
Ah.
I was wrong, sis, I was wrong. Let us go.
Sister is someone he brought here. I have nothing to do with it.
Jiang Yiming, you dare touch me? The Sheng family won't let you off. The school will definitely expel you.
That's right, sis.
Even if you hate us, you have to think about yourself. The heir of the Jiang family can't be a criminal. HMPH. Did you forget? I'm a mental patient. Then if I do something unusual, that's reasonable, right?
Jiang Yiming, whatever you want, I can give it to you as long as you let me and Yinger go.
Really?
Of course, I know that old Master Jiang left the Jiang family to you. I can marry you to solidify your position, then the Jiang family will naturally be yours.
Yiming.
Teacher, Jiang Yiming is missing.
Who wants to marry you? I want money. Paying to avoid disaster isn't too much, is it?
You? How much do you want? 50 million, right? I'll transfer it now.
No. It's 500 million.
Are you crazy? Where would I get that much money? This is all my lucky money and red envelopes from the past 10+ years. Almost $500 million.
$500 million for the news about the Sheng heirs' attempted murder? You're making a profit. I, Jiang Yiming, have figured it out. You never actually wanted to hurt us. You just wanted an excuse to extort money. Huh. Finally, you're smart for once.
Give me back the card. Extortion. Don't believe me? I'll call the cops.
You can't say that. You, young Master Sheng, dispatched bodyguards to threaten my personal safety. This is self-defense. You should pay me for emotional distress. That's only fair. Smooth talker. Those bodyguards just now, how they threatened me, I recorded it all. Are you sure you want to call the cops? And everything on the floor is evidence.
You. Jiang Yiming, Jiang Yinger. Shengzi, where are you guys? Yiming, where are you?
Jiang Yiming, you're celebrating too early. If the teacher sees with her own eyes that you pushed me off the cliff.
Yinger, how could you be so foolish?
You're framing me with your own life? You've been watching too many short dramas. Sister, please, just let me go. I'll never go back to the Jiang family. What happened?
Let me go. Hang in there, push.
Sis? Even if you resent me, your sister. You can't treat your own life as a joke. Teacher. I was pushed off by my sister. She doesn't want me to return to the Jiang family anymore. And she doesn't want me to be close to Shengzai.
So?
The one who was pushed down is unharmed. The one who did the pushing got her finger cut. Teacher, I have a witness.
Shengzi saw it with his own eyes.
Teacher, Jiang Yiming was afraid Yinger would fight her for the inheritance. So she pushed her off the cliff, saying she would make it look like an accident. Jiang Yiming saw me and was afraid the plan would be exposed, so she used a self-inflicted injury as a trick. Besides, Yinger has always been delicate. How could she possibly risk her own life?
Teacher, that's impossible. Yiming is not that kind of person. Monitor. Then do you have evidence? There's a saying. You can know a person's face but not their heart. Yiming, do you have evidence? The video you took can only prove that Shengzai intentionally caused harm. What does that have to do with me?
Teacher, I have something to say.
Now we have 4 more witnesses. Jiang Yiming, let's see how you get out of this one.
I saw with my own eyes, Miss Jiang was indeed trying to save someone. So that's what happened. The second young lady, to frame the eldest, jumped in herself. The eldest young lady really did it to save someone.
Jiang Yinger, how many times have you targeted Yiming? Every time you try to frame her, it backfires, and you still don't learn.
That's a lie.
You're all framing me.
What? Your witness says it, so it's the truth. And my witness says it, and it's a frame-up. These guys, they're all your men, Sheng. They testified for me instead. That makes them more credible.
You traitors. Wait till my dad teaches you a lesson.
If this gets out of hand, the students will be hard to handle. The school even harder.
Jiang Yiming did the right thing. Let's just forget about it.
Let's go, time to head back.
Boss, why did you defend Jiang Yiming? After everything she did to us?
We didn't get rid of Jiang Yiming. You think Sheng and his father will let us off?
We should do Jiang Yiming a favor. Keep it small. Mr. Sheng won't make a fuss.
Hey classmate. Where did you learn those skills? Teach us some moves. We can be your apprentices.
Really? You want a high schooler as your master?
Anyway, we're done at the Sheng family. We can't stay there anymore. Might as well find a new boss.
Alright, then you're my apprentices now.
This study trip really put you two through a lot.
Mom, it's all my fault for making you worry.
What's the big deal? Jiang Yiming stepped up to help. The whole school knows she's a hero. After this, at school, there's no place for you.
Dad. How can you say that about Yinger? She must have used some trick.
Chunhei Yiming is your sister too. Why are you being so harsh?
Dad. If this keeps up, none of us can stop her. The Jiang family would be handed to someone like her.
If you can't take him out in one move, you're useless. Chunhei, you won't let Dad down, right?
Director. The 500 million has been transferred.
Oh, you. You're in such big trouble yourself and you're still worried about others.
You all are not strangers.
Yiming. I've been thinking a lot these past few days. Anywhere but home you're fine. Maybe. It's this family's problem. We overlooked your struggles and feelings.
I don't have any struggles.
Yiming. We've missed each other for so many years. Give Mom a chance to make it up to you, okay?
Okay.
Brother, Mom doesn't want me anymore. Will you leave me?
Don't worry, Yinger, even if the whole family sides with Jiang Yiming, I never will. You are my only sister, I'll help you get Mom back, okay? Mom, Yinger is missing, hurry back.
What? I'm coming back now. Yiming, your sister is missing. Take this card. Buy yourself something nice.
This outfit feels great. I'm from the Jiang family, the richest. You dare.
As expected of a Jiang, so soft and delicate.
At least this one is actually quite pretty. Out with it. Which of you sisters will serve us first?
Sir. Afraid you can't handle it.
I can handle it, I can. How do you want to play, sis? Big bro can handle it all.
Trash.
What are you waiting for? Get her.
Torture this bitch. Stop. You're in the same game?
You're Zhe Xiao's men. He knows I was kidnapped. He sent you to rescue me.
That's not right. Why would the boss tell him the plan?
Jiang Dashao didn't mention this part, better not to cause any trouble.
You guys are here for a cut of the pie?
Greetings, Master.
Get up.
Master, I'll untie you.
No need. I have another plan. When did you become her people?
Shut up. Ah.
Why isn't Jiang Chunhei here yet? Apprentice, I'm a bit hot.
Master, feeling cooler now?
Chunhee, are you sure Yinger is being held here?
My people have found the location of Yinger's phone. Can't be wrong. Jiang Yiming, by now you're probably being tortured half to death. In the face of life and death, Mom will still choose Yinger. See if you have any face to stay in the Jiang family.
Boss, here they come.
MMH.
You too. Behave yourselves.
Yinger, don't hurt my Yinger. Yiming, what are you doing here?
What's Jiang Yiming doing here? Did I come too early?
Yinger, my Yinger, you can have as much money as you want. Let my daughters go.
Mom, don't worry.
As long as they're safe, we can work everything out. These two people.
You can only choose one.
And the other one. We're telling you to pick one. Can't you understand?
You can have any amount of money you want. Just please spare my two daughters.
Stop bargaining with us.
Mom, just choose quickly.
But they're both my daughters.
Enough with the nonsense.
I'll give you 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7.
Mom, please save your sister, Mom.
Yinger is the daughter you've raised for 18 years. Her looks, character, grades, how is she not better than Jiang Yiming in every way?
I choose Yinger.
Ha ha ha.
We've chosen. Now you should let them go. I said to pick Yinger. These idiots, they still got the wrong person.
I said pick one, but I never said the one they picked would live or die. They abandoned their own daughter. Only the Jiangs would do that.
How dare you betray me? What the hell is going on?
Well, this is what they call, what goes around comes around. How about this? You want to save someone? I'll help you.
Yiming Ming, Mom knows you're capable. Please, save your sister.
Jiang Dashao, as the saying goes, if you walk by the river, you'll get your shoes wet. In this world, you can't just scheme against others. Can't others scheme against you? I know that little adopted daughter is the apple of your family's eye, so 500 million, I'll release her immediately.
I don't have 500 million.
Jiang, between us there are secrets. If you still want to keep the general manager's seat at Jiang Corp, then do as you're told.
Hand her over.
I'll call a car myself and send the young lady back.
Ah, I just remembered. I left something there. I'm going to get it.
This is too dangerous.
They can't touch me.
Hurry, go.
$50 million each. The rest is mine. Deal? Stick with me. Once I inherit the Jiang Group, you'll be rewarded. Wake these guys up. Tell me everything you know. Spill it all. Otherwise, you'll be in for a world of pain.
I'll talk. It was Jiang Dashao.
Useless. Defeated by a girl. Outsmarted. That's 500 million. Right now, we're strapped for cash. This could kill the company.
I'll go get it back.
She already has a backup plan. Tomorrow, the news that Jiang Dashao hired someone to kidnap his own sister will be trending. We brought her back originally to take the inheritance from her. Now we've shot ourselves in the foot.
I will settle this score.
Son. Today, your father will teach you a lesson. The best conspiracy is an open one. You have to make her choose a path from which she can never turn back.
People are always trapped in their own obsessions.
Jiang Yiming, don't you love money? I've got a way for you to make some. Are you in?
You two, wait. Jiang Shao's been cracking down Nike. You can, she can't.
She's the prey I promised Boss Jason tonight's biggest surprise.
This is the law of the underground, right? The strong prey on the weak. This is the way to make money you mentioned.
Win one round, 3 million. We'll see if you live to collect it.
Lost again.
15 straight wins tonight, as expected of the Ghost King. You still want to bet?
Boss Jason, look what surprise I've brought you.
Jiang Shao, is this the one you mentioned? The one who can match the Ghost King? From me, you borrowed 100 million. And you brought a woman? Are you messing with me?
Bro, this is no ordinary woman. She's my own sister. I don't know if she can beat the Ghost King, but I guarantee she'll be tonight's surprise.
Then put her on next. The Ghost King's signature Superman punch has never been beaten.
Tonight, either Jiang Yiming dies or he spars with the Ghost King to cancel the 100 million. Either way, I win.
Miss Jiang, you're up next. Everyone, this young lady is the Ghost King's final opponent tonight. Bet on her or the Ghost King. We've been running this place for so long. First time we've seen a young girl in the ring.
First fight and she's against the Ghost King. Bad luck for her. I've lost 3 bets already. This time, I'm putting my entire fortune on the Ghost King and I'll make it back double.
Looks like this is the most one-sided match ever.
I'm betting on myself. That's allowed, right?
You know when a fighter bets on himself. If he loses, what's the price?
The last fighter who bet on himself lost and had his 5 fingers chopped off.
If he's up against the Ghost King, a top-tier fighter like that. Such disrespect, let alone Jason chopping off her hand. The Ghost King won't even let her get out of the cage alive.
Did you think I was joking about risking your life? You think with your third-rate kung fu skills, you can get out of here unscathed? Dream on.
Miss Jiang, you heard that. Are you sure you still want to bet on yourself?
If I win.
I've never seen such overconfidence. Under the Ghost King you can't even dodge a single blow.
If you win, this is all yours. I respect your courage. Sign the death waiver. Then my words are now in effect. You. Dare you?
This is no joke, Jiang Yiming. Once you sign, either you walk out alive, or you get carried out.
Today'll end your honor and your sins.
You're dead.
She actually dodged the Ghost King's strike, but she won't be so lucky next time. Mr. Jiang, your sister is quite something. But that's all she's got.
Two wall hits in a row. Automatic loss.
Kill her. Kill her.
I'm done playing around. Now I'll end you.
He's about to.
Ghost King is angry. He'll use his signature move Superman Punch to finish the enemy. Blood and violence. That's true visual art. Someone actually blocked the Ghost King's super punch? You dare lie to me? What's your sister's real background?
She was just brought back from the mental hospital, Boss Jason. Don't worry, she won't mess up your show. Besides, you've got that person, right?
Interesting.
Cleaned out today.
Useless.
I won. Keep your word. All this money is mine.
Miss Jiang, you sure love money, huh? Would you like to take on another round?
What's in it for me? Real gold.
Of course, I've got a guy who loves challenging top fighters. If Miss Jiang beats him, this gold and the previous chips are all yours.
Sure. I'm game.
Could it be that person?
The real Heihu, except for the one who won 3 consecutive global taekwondo championships, no one in this world is his match. I heard that Lord Heihu was framed and sent to a mental hospital. After getting out, his skills have actually improved even more.
Not bad. In front of Heihu, the Ghost King is only fit to carry his shoes. Now we're in for a good show.
Little girl, what is Chen Fong to you?
My teacher.
How is that possible? Chen Fong was falsely accused of doping and sent to a mental hospital. To learn from him, I managed to get in. How could you?
Who exactly is she that she could casually finish off Heihu?
Even though I lost big today, being able to witness a fighter of this caliber is still a win.
How is that possible?
Wasn't she in a mental hospital being severely abused? How could she have such strength?
Hey, I won. Time to keep your promise.
What promise? I only know that whoever dares to mess with my place won't leave here alive.
The abandoned theater was actually an underground boxing ring.
This is a headline. Hey. This is the law of the underworld, right? Survival of the fittest.
Keep screaming.
Champ, bar.
Bad news, boss. The cops are coming. It's all because of this bitch. I'll take her down with me.
Oh.
I'm too late. Are you okay?
You've been back a short while, and you've already got both my sons wrapped around your finger. What a schemer. Looks like I'll have to do it myself.
You were too reckless. What if I hadn't made it?
I trust you, and it turned out fine. Why did you choose me? Aren't you afraid I'll take the inheritance?
Because I hate this family.
Mom, I'll call Dad to take you to the hospital.
Hush. Your dad is too busy with work. Don't bother him. Mom took the medicine. The fever will go down soon.
I'll get Mom some hot water.
Only I know this secret. I didn't dare tell Mom and my brother, afraid of hurting them. Later, in this family, there was infighting, power struggles. My two older brothers became so distant. It's all his fault.
What about Jiang Ying'er?
When I found out that she's not my biological sister, naturally, I felt sorry for her. But since you came back, she's been targeting you. And I always feel that she and Nanny Wang are too close.
But...
Whether it is or not, the truth will come out.
Miss Jiang, here is the DNA test report.
Mom, it's all Sis's fault. She had to make that dirty money. And that's why Big Brother's in jail.
You ungrateful girl.
How could they come back together? No, third brother is my last refuge. If I just, like before, act pitiful, he'll definitely help me against Jiang Yiming.
Third brother, why are you just getting back?
Big Brother's in jail. Second brother's gone abroad. I'm so scared.
Next.
Are we going to be separated too?
Second brother has a violent temper, he needs to be tempered. Big brother is not upright, he had this coming. As for me, I have a clear conscience. Or did you do something guilty? Afraid of being exposed?
Sis?
If you're mad that I took your place, just come at me. Don't hurt brothers and Mom and Dad.
Hey, don't.
Do you have to tear this family apart?
I saw it clearly from here. Jiang Yiming didn't push her. She fell on her own.
Sir, ma'am, it's clearly the eldest miss pushed the second miss first. Or why would she be guilty?
Yiming, apologize to your sister quickly.
Mom, do you really think that it's Jiang Yiming's fault that it's come to this?
Not her fault. Then whose fault is it? Ever since she came back, this house has been a mess. I'm going to teach you a lesson right now.
Jinchuan. Ever since you were little, you've never lost your temper at Mom. What's gotten into you?
Mom. Jiang Ying'er, she. I said this family is really over.
Ying'er. She's Jiang Lei and Wang Ma's child.
What did you say?
Don't you think they look a lot alike?
You're making that up. I'll sue you.
I collected hair from all 3 of them and had it tested. See for yourself.
No wonder you gave Wang Ma such a high salary, you were supporting your mistress. I was the one who got you hired. You said you wanted to be a nanny and I agreed. This is how you repay me?
Mom, but I'm innocent. You raised me for 18 years.
How can you throw me out?
You're innocent? That night, Wang Ma put drugs in Yiming's milk. Didn't you put her up to it?
You. No wonder you were always tattling on Yiming. So you knew all along. You want to kick my own daughter out? You hog the Jiang family's love and resources.
Mom.
Even if I'm your own daughter.
But we also have 18 years of bond. You and Dad can't abandon me or else I'll expose this.
Then the Jiang Corp stock will crash, and nobody will be happy. Mom.
Yiming. Sit down, sit down. Yiming, I'm sorry. Back then, I never realized you were switched at birth. Now that you're back, I even helped outsiders bully you.
It's okay, I understand. You were deceived too.
Deceived?
Yiming's swap at birth wasn't an accident. Dad allowed it. Because he wanted the inheritance, now he's bringing Yiming back because Jiang Corp's funds are running low and they need to sell assets.
Actually, Dad's affair. Jiang Jinchuan knew since he was 5. He was just a kid then, he couldn't change anything.
I'm sorry, Jinchuan. I'm a bad mom. That made you suffer so much.
It's never too late to fix things. Once you've learned real skills, you can still protect us.
What real skills?
What are you whispering? Keeping it from me?
Jiang Jinchuan, you dare hit me?
You should call me Big Brother. Mom, look at her.
Dad, are we really beaten?
Easy. Even if she has, Grandpa's will. Those old foxes in the company won't let her take over.
Dad, you have a plan?
So this is your real kung fu?
I bet. He'll apologize to you. Don't you want to teach him a lesson? Let off some steam? Try it.
I don't think I can do it, Yiming.
Just pretend he's Jiang Lei. Or Wang Ma. Get your revenge.
Yiming, I did it.
Come on, there's one more place. Besides Kung Fu. You got to know the truth.
I wouldn't dare. Yiming, you can do this too?
In the mental hospital, I often played with the masters, homemade toy guns. All kinds of bad people were there. That's why I know a lot.
Never thought.
You picked it up so fast. This
is my dowry and my savings over the years. I want to make it up to you.
This should cover 1.5 billion.
I don't agree.
Mom.
I don't agree either.
You promised all this was my dowry.
Who are you to disagree?
Jingshui. I cheated. But it's just a mistake every man makes. You're so gentle and kind. Can you forgive me this once?
Forgive you? You're not worthy.
You're crazy.
I'm not crazy, I've been too nice to you. You forgot I also have a temper.
Mom. I know you're still angry. If you're really worried about my sister, I'm willing to give her half of the property, just so we can all get along.
Don't call me Mom.
I didn't mean to hurt my sister. I'm just afraid you'll stop loving me. Mommy. In my heart, you are my only mother. If you can't forgive me,
Yinger got hurt. You're not doing anything. You're so cruel.
You two are trying to guilt trip me. Let me tell you, if she hadn't pulled this stunt, I would have given her a way out. Now, forget it.
This bitch isn't so easy to fool now.
Right. Yiming inherited the old man's estate. This house is ours now. You two get out.
Estate. Let me tell you, Su Jingshui, those old foxes on the board will never let a wild girl inherit the corporation. This is the board's unanimous decision. As long as Jiang Yiming resolves the miners' strike in the West District, they'll let her inherit the estate.
Fine. I promise.
Those miners in the West District are all desperate. They'll risk their lives for money. Let's see if you can come back in one piece. Then sign it.
Wait. You can't go. Do you know how dangerous it is there? I've heard more than once that there have been accidents there.
Don't worry. You know what I'm capable of. Besides, when the company is handed over to me, I'll have to deal with it anyway.
Then I'll go with you.
The family needs you here. I hope you keep your word.
Miss Dian, are you really going?
Since this is the Jiang family's mess, it has to be cleaned up sooner or later. I'll assert my authority now.
So desolate. Miss Dian, maybe. Let's go. Before he passed, the master entrusted me to take care of you. If something really happens, the master would know in the afterlife and would never forgive me.
If Grandpa knew in the afterlife that the company fell into Jiang Lei's hands, that would be what he'd never forgive us for.
You're the Jiang family's new official sent here.
Yes.
I hear you're the Jiang family's newly found eldest daughter. It's you.
Yes. I'm here to negotiate for the group.
Oh no, the young lady is no match for them.
Can't we just sit down and have a proper talk?
Negotiate? You have the gall to negotiate? Just because you're the Jiang family's eldest daughter. A woman we wouldn't dare touch you.
No wonder that old bastard Jiang Lei couldn't handle you guys.
Jiang Lei, get them. Let them know we're not pushovers.
Can we have a proper talk now?
You Jiangs are just as brutal. Ungrateful bastards.
No. Guess I need a new surname. I have no intention of fighting you. You're the ones who won't sit down and talk.
Is this a negotiation? Looks like a threat.
Why are you so hostile to the Jiang family? There must be a hidden reason. It's not safe here. Let's talk outside.
Don't think that just because you did a good deed just now, you can make us put aside our hatred of the Jiang family.
Compared to the harm you've caused, this is nothing.
I just want to know why you have such hatred for the Jiang family. I'm here to negotiate. If you just tell me what you want, I can make it up to you.
Why should we trust you?
Don't be so ungrateful. Miss Jiang is genuinely seeking peace.
This is your idea of seeking peace?
Don't mess this up for me. Go away. Even though I don't know you well. But I think you must need something.
Master, I finally found you. Miss Jiang, you're really generous. But we're not beggars. Some things can't be solved with money.
It's not a bribe. This is what you deserve. I heard the group has been withholding your wages. So I think we should resolve this first. Then we can talk properly.
This is what you owe us. But you're a little girl just back in the Jiang family. Can you keep your word?
You've seen Jiang Lei's schemes. If I didn't have the confidence to replace him, I wouldn't be here.
I'll trust you for now.
It's getting late. Any other issues, we'll talk tomorrow.
Miss Jiang, around here there's no hotel for you. These dorms are too rough for you. You might have to sleep in your car.
No. I'll stay with you guys.
Miss Jiang, that place isn't as nice as you think.
If I minded, I wouldn't have come. Besides, know your enemy and yourself, and you'll never fail.
Sir, seems the Jiang family has a worthy successor. Miss, this is way too shabby.
This is about the same as my old place, more or less. It's fine. You should all get some rest.
Boss, can we trust her?
Let's see what she has to say. Anyway, they're selling this place, leaving us with nowhere to go. I will never agree.
The Jiang family doesn't want to pay the wages, and they don't want this to hit the news. So they gave me this difficult task. Whether I succeed or not, they benefit, but only by going there. Can we find the perfect solution? To solve this perfectly, we must address the root cause.
Mom, I'm doing fine here, really.
Sweetie.
What are you doing?
Saving her.
Your method isn't working, let her go.
Your kid is fine now.
Nanan, you scared Daddy to death. Glad you're okay.
Daddy, this big sister saved me.
Thank you for just now.
No need. I understand a father's heart. Now can you tell me why you keep disobeying the group's orders?
Nanan, go to sleep. I need to talk with this big sister. The group wants to sell the mine, but the buyer has already switched industries. We'll definitely get fired. We refused to agree, so the group held back months of our wages. We had no choice.
Then why didn't you?
The Jiangs are rich and powerful, and we. How can a chicken fight a wolf?
I promise you, I will never let the group sell off the mine. And I'll make your benefits several times better than before. Will you trust me this once?
Okay, you already paid us our wages in advance, and you saved my kid, but how will you convince them? As long as we stop making trouble. Will that count as you completing your mission? Will you get the authority then?
You're not just making trouble. You're going to make a bigger scene.
What do you want to do to my boss? Want to hurt her? You'll have to go through me first.
You'll not lay a finger on my young lady. Not a single hair.
Don't think your numbers scare us.
You can't scare us.
I'm telling you, my brothers can take on 10 each.
You two, get lost.
Hey. No need. Don't come over. You.
It's like this. Just now we already came to an agreement with Miss Jiang.
Settled what?
Miss Jiang already handled it.
Master, awesome.
What I taught you, memorize it well. Don't forget your lines.
I've got it all memorized, don't worry, I'll make sure they do too.
Let's go. Time to go back and wrap up.
Miss Jiang, what did you send Luo Daowei to do?
Soon. You'll find out. Mom, don't worry. Sister is going to inherit the company. She has to face the test. It's what she should do.
Stop pretending to be nice. You're hoping she doesn't come back.
Jingshui. You're too hard on Ying'er. The West District mine is dangerous. I said she insisted on going. So it's up to fate.
Well, I came back safe and sound. Must have disappointed some people.
Are you hurt, sweetie? I heard those miners are all devils.
You've been gone for a day and a night. Mom couldn't sleep from worry. Are you sure you're okay?
Don't worry, I'm not hurt at all. And I even took care of it.
That's amazing. Now that's my sister.
What did you say? You solved the miners' strike. They agreed to sell the mine. What do you mean? Explain yourself.
You're not lying to Dad to save face, are you? A mess that hasn't been solved in half a year. You fixed it in one day.
Is she toying with me? Did she really fix it? We'll find out at the office tomorrow. Didn't I tell you to follow her and sabotage her? What's wrong with you? You didn't even send me a message.
Sir, I did my best, but Miss always sent me away. I couldn't do anything about it.
Rebellion. Everyone's rebelling. My son and daughter won't listen. My wife hits me, and now even the butler dares to give me attitude.
Dad, you still have me.
I won't let Jiang Yiming get away with this.
Watch where you're going. How dare you bump into me?
Stop cursing. Call your brother.
Big deal. Soon. I'll reclaim everything that's mine.
Making a scene so early. What a disgrace.
Get out if you don't like it. You don't get to boss around in this house.
Sir, bad news. The company said the workers at the West Mine are causing trouble again.
I thought it was settled. Really?
I knew it. This damn girl couldn't complete such a tough task. Don't you owe me an explanation?
Then I'll head to the company and take a look.
I'll go with you.
I need a favor from you. Let's go.
This damn company is withholding wages, abandoning the mine workers. Don't play dumb, give us an answer.
Chairman, didn't you say the problem was solved?
Explain yourself to everyone. How did you handle this? Someone as incompetent as you doesn't deserve to run the company.
A little girl. She thinks just because she has Grandpa Jiang's she's biting off more than she can chew.
She just had to show off. Now look what happened. Tomorrow, you and the company will be trending.
Even if you have Grandpa Jiang's inheritance, you'll have to be taken down a peg by these old foxes. This matter, indeed, we didn't handle it properly. I'll contact finance right away. We'll pay you 10 times the wages. If you have other demands, such as firing the project manager, I definitely won't show favoritism.
No. I accuse Jiang Lei of transferring company assets in contempt of law.
Mr. Jiang, we received a whistleblower report. You evaded taxes, embezzled company funds. What's your explanation?
What's going on?
We're done. The company's stock is going to tank.
Don't listen to him. This is slander.
I've had someone investigate. You withheld wages. Tax evasion. Embezzled company funds. You can't deny any of it, not a single one.
Back then, we went against the old man's wishes to let him run the company. Now you only care about yourself. Now you only think of yourself. What about us?
Useless. Oh. I see. You're after the inheritance. You colluded with them to set me up, right?
This isn't the only thing you've done wrong. You withheld wages, causing an employee's family member to die from untreated illness. How do you explain that?
The rumor is actually true.
Jiang's eldest daughter is personally revealing this. Jiang's eldest daughter is personally exposing this. It must be true. Tomorrow's headline is right here.
No wonder, these idiots suddenly got smart overnight. You're behind this. Once this blows up, they'll trace it back to me. These old foxes won't side with me anymore. It's come to this. No choice. I already gave you this project a long time ago. This is how you handle things. You've really wasted my trust.
Now you're trying to pass the blame to me.
Wage arrears. It's my daughter's incompetence. On her behalf, I sincerely apologize to you all. I'll contact finance right now. We'll compensate you 10 times. As for this ungrateful daughter, I will fire her, to show my resolve.
I've said it before. Your crimes are more than one. Dear friends from the press, you all know, I was swapped at birth, left to wander alone. And all of this was orchestrated by Jiang Lei.
Oh my god, so the baby swap wasn't an accident after all.
The true heiress accuses her billionaire father of abandoning her. This is the biggest story of all.
Abandoning your own child is a crime of abandonment carrying a 5-year sentence.
Only Wang Ma and I knew about this back then. Without evidence, you can't touch me. You, to inherit the old man's estate, will stop at nothing. When I learned you were out there, I immediately sent people to find you. I gave you the same treatment as your brothers. And now you're biting the hand that feeds you. You say I abandoned you. Do you have proof?
Right, I heard at the family reunion banquet. Mr. Jiang publicly announced that he would treat both daughters equally.
No physical evidence or witnesses. This. Who says I have no proof?
Yiming, my precious daughter, are you okay?
Don't worry. I've got everything under control.
What are you doing here? Did Jiang Yiming threaten you? Get out of here. Don't mess things up for me.
Didn't you want a witness? I've brought one.
Everyone. This woman is my maid. She doesn't know anything. Don't listen to her nonsense.
You're the one talking nonsense.
You dare hit me?
Things have come to this. What do I have to be afraid of? Jiang Lei only told half the story. I'm not just the Jiang family's maid. I'm also his mistress.
Oh my god, CEO Jiang is really desperate.
CEO Jiang evades taxes, abandoned his own daughter, and now he's cheating with the maid.
There's more hidden plot? This is really the end for him.
Back then, the madam introduced me to the company. But Jiang Lei said he loved me. He wanted to give me a home. I grew up poor. I believed him. Later I got pregnant and gave birth on the same day as the madam. On the day of delivery, Jiang Lei told me to swap the 2 babies. For my daughter to have a good life. I agreed. And I personally placed the Jiang family's eldest daughter at the entrance of a mental hospital.
You dare slander me?
Slander? I swear to God every word I said is true. Even if the cops show up I won't change a thing. Jiang Lei. I won't be fooled by you anymore.
Did you put her up to it? Then it's you, right? We've been married for years. Is this how you treat me?
Is he targeting Yiming again?
Even if he targets him, Yiming is upright and honest. He'll find a way to handle it. Don't you worry.
Madam, I can help the young lady. Madam. Master Jiang. I'm willing to tell the media everything that happened back then. I only ask you to spare Yinga. Madam. Yinga has been your daughter for 18 years. I'll accuse Jiang Lei. I just want Yinga to finish school. In the future, she can work at Jiang Corporation, a big company. I don't want her to be trapped like me.
A parent's love plans for the child's future. Not all parents are as selfish as you.
You won't get away with this. Even if I fall, Jiang Yiming won't inherit Jiang Corporation.
Friends from the media. This Jiang Yiming has been missing for 18 years. Actually, she was in a mental hospital. She's a lunatic. Not a single word she says today is credible.
Yinga,
don't say another word.
You're taking her side too? Today, even if I have to burn it all down, I won't let her inherit the Jiang family.
There's a lunatic here. Grab her now.
I know what you're up to. You think by labeling Yiming a lunatic and locking her away the only heir of the Jiang family will be Jiang Yinger. I'm telling you. Dream on. As long as I'm here you won't touch a hair on Yiming's head.
Are you deaf? I told you to move. This crazy girl. Lock her up in the mental hospital.
Mom, stop defending her. As long as you treat me like before, I promise, this family will be peaceful.
Hurry up. As long as this little bitch goes in, Yinger inheriting the estate is no different from me inheriting it.
Jiang Lei Yiming is your own daughter too. Are you going to destroy her?
She's the one trying to destroy me. Since she won't let me go, don't blame me for being ruthless.
Jiang Lei, I've put up with you long enough. All these years you schemed for my family's money and my dowry. I tolerated it all. But now you want to harm my daughter. Then we'll go down together. To take my daughter away you'll have to get through me first.
Look at this. This is the latest report.
Yiming. What is this?
This is what our director prepared for me.
You, fresh out of a mental hospital, trying to prove you're not crazy. Who would believe that?
Exactly. If you're going to lie, at least think it through.
This report is valid. It has the stamp of the 3rd Municipal Hospital. All the indicators show Miss Jiang Yiming, her mental state is completely normal and there are no symptoms of any mental illness.
Our director was prepared for that, so when I got the news that the butler was coming to pick me up, he took me for an examination. I carried it with me. I just didn't take it out.
When was this done? You should check again. Are you this irresponsible?
Miss Jiang Yiming does not meet the criteria for a mental illness. We have been in practice for decades. We have enough experience for that.
What attitude?
Did you hear that? My daughter is mentally fine. She's a normal person. Not only can she inherit the Jiang family and the company, but she can also sue you for defamation.
Hear that? I can sue you for defamation.
Jingshui, I know I was wrong. For the sake of our marriage, can you please plead with Yiming for me?
Mom, after all,
we also have 18 years of affection. Please forgive me.
Su Jingshui has always believed that harmony brings prosperity. She will never let the Jiang family lose face in front of everyone.
Forgive you. You're not worthy. I, Su Jingshui, hereby officially announce I'm divorcing Jiang Lei.
Whoa, there's more tea?
Billionaire Jiang Lei is really going down.
You're crazy.
I'm not crazy. I said I'm divorcing you.
Divorce me? You're nothing but a woman dependent on a man, a housewife. Besides shopping and cooking, what else can you do? Without me, you couldn't make it in this society.
What? Without you I can't survive. I have money, I can take my daughter travel the world and live the good life. Besides, my daughter is so talented, she's definitely going places. To a bloodsucker like you I have nothing to say. Hurry up, sign these divorce papers.
First you want shares, then you want property. This is no different from leaving me with nothing.
All these years you've been scheming against me, it's time to return my family's property. Oh, and by the way, even if you don't sign, I'll file for divorce. You'll have to give it back anyway. So why not be graceful now?
You've taken everything you wanted. This fast today should be over now, right?
Hold on. We've received reports of your tax evasion, illegal transfer of company assets, and a series of other crimes. You need to come with us.
No. There must be a misunderstanding.
Mom, I miss you.
You little brat, you still remember me? Something that big and you didn't tell me? I could have helped you teach that bastard Jiang Lei a lesson.
Apprentice. Did you get the inheritance? My classroom needs renovation. You didn't forget about it, did you?
What are you saying? I've already saved enough money. Is there anything your apprentice can't do in this world? With this money, I could build a whole new mental hospital.
Yiming, are you asleep?
Gotta go now. Come in.
This is the property from the divorce with Jiang Lei. It's all yours. With this you can do whatever you want.
Now that you're divorced, what are your plans?
I'm not getting any younger. What else can I do? I'll take care of you. Go shopping when I'm free. That's fine too, TSK.
What do you mean, not getting any younger? Women are forever young. I heard from Jiang Jinchuan that you used to be an independent woman. You only became a homemaker for your husband and kids. Why don't you take over the company?
I haven't worked in 10 or 20 years. Well.
Oh, what's the big deal? I'm different. I never went to school since I was a kid.
Can we learn? Okay. For you and for myself.
That's the spirit.
Yiming. Could you call me Mom? Forget it. When you're fully used to having Mom around, you can call me that then.
You worry too much. How about I take you to a mental hospital?
Well, that's not necessary.
Some things are still necessary. You saw it all. The people who stay here. Some are born with mental illness, some are caused by too much stress, and some are locked in here by their husbands.
Or parents force them in here. Then you've been here for so many years, have you ever been scared?
I was taken in by a woman who lost her child. Taken in. At first I was scared, but later I found many of them are actually pitiful, and cute too, so I stopped being scared. What's wrong? Wake up, Mom.
Sweetie? Are you okay? Hurry, lie down.
You took the hit for me. What could happen to me?
It was a new patient who threw it. I already had the nurse scold her.
Mom, drink.
Yiming, what did you call me?
Mom. President Su, I'm Yiming. These are the materials I have compiled on the tourism development zone.
Thank you. Well done.
I should be thanking you. Back then, you didn't mind my immaturity and pettiness, and even sponsored me to finish high school, and agreed to let me intern at the company. Otherwise.
Back then, You were just a kid with immature values. If you turned back in time, that's the best.
Yinya, I cooked your favorite dishes for lunch today.
President Sue, Miss.
You haven't had lunch yet. Why not try my cooking together?
Your cooking is still as good as ever.
President Sue, you flatter me.
Mom, have some too. Isn't this another kind of happy reunion?
What are you two up to?
Mom, do you blame me for hurting my brothers?
Your older brothers are indeed limited in ability and have odd tempers. Letting them gain experience is also good.
Good thing I switched to your side early, otherwise I would have been kicked out too.